Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Brakatha, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Brakatha, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Brakatha. Shalom, pour moun yo qui a parlé créole, qui ça me te dit, c'est non, bon Dieu, non, Jésus béni yo. Again, speaking the Creole and English together. One of the brothers has sent me a, we call it a link and let me know that the Sabbath is coming on, basically coming on Friday night to Saturday, Friday night to Saturday, and I wanted to go into the Sabbath because a brother also asked me, he wanted to know about the Sabbath and when was it, because some people they go into this, they think the Sabbath is a Saturday. You know, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they do the Friday to Saturday, or the 7-day advantage or disadvantage. They say that it's Friday. The Catholics say that it's a Sunday. You know, so everybody's saying that different days, you know, that we have the Sabbath, but when is it? When truly is the Sabbath? But if you read the scriptures going to tell you, you know, when the Sabbath is, and that's the, you know, in the Bible it tells you, blessed is he that readeth. And you know, all you gotta do is open your book and read, and you can find out when the Sabbath is. But for some reason, these churches are not. Well, not for some reason. They basically want to. They got everybody in a trick bag. You know, lying to the congregation, lying to the people, let them, you know, not tell them the Sabbath. Because when I grew up thinking that the Sabbath was a Sunday, you know, but then someone else grew up thinking the Sabbath was a Saturday, you know. But when you read in the scriptures, it tells you that the Sabbath is according to the new moon, you know, and that's what people are not teaching. And it tells you in the scriptures that it also tells you in the scriptures also that the Sabbath was you know, started from the new moon. So how would you do it? It'd be the new moon, that'd be a Sabbath, and then you have that'd be the first day. Then you have the second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, and then the 7th day is another Sabbath. And then from after that, you do all over again, going into you know, again, it's four Sabbaths. So it'll be from day 1, from the first new moon, all the way to the 7th day. That'll be another Sabbath. And then again, you do that for 4 weeks, and after that, you wait for another new moon. But I wanted to read I googled new moon cycle, and I'm going to read this, and I'm going to have this brother Jude say this in the Creole. And the new moon cycle: as the sun sets, the moon rises with the side that faces Earth fully exposed to sunlight. The moon has phases because it orbits the Earth. And again, orbits the Earth, meaning that's what these morons who talk about the Earth is flat. You know, it says because it orbits the Earth, which causes the portion we will see illuminated to change. The moon takes 27.3 days to orbit Earth, but the lunar phase from new moon to new moon is 29.5. And if you actually add the 27.3 days plus the 29.5 days, it comes up to 56.8. And if you divided 56.8, that's 28.4. So the new moon averages about 28.4 days. So that's why some days you may have the new moon might be on a Tuesday, and the next month it might jump from Tuesday to a Thursday, because it's not exactly 28 days. You know, because some people think, that's why people get it confused and don't want to do the homework. You know, don't want to do the homework, or don't spend the time to follow the new moon. But that is the biblical way of knowing when the Sabbath is. You know, it tells you in Matthew, it tells you what about your flight not being a winter or on the Sabbath. You know, people are thinking, oh, I'm not gonna move, I'm not gonna travel nowhere because the Sabbath's on a Saturday or a Sunday. No, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know, because again, the churches are not teaching you. You're not reading. it tells you in Revelation, blessed is he that readeth. BT, I want you to read that. Yeah, not that the thing, new moon cycle. I read that in the Creole. The new moon cycle, what I sent to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and read it aloud so I can.
Okay, it says, quand le soleil a couché, là il a levé avec beau qui a fait face à la terre, complètement exposé avec la lumière soleil là. Là il a bien face parce qu'il orbite la terre, qui la cause, portion nous éclairée a changé. Là il a pour 27.3 jours pour habiter la terre, mais si phase linéaire qui sortit dans le nouveau Lalin nous. Qui sorti dans Nouvo Lalin pour Nouvo Lalin.
Oui, Lalin. So, qui ça nous parler kounya, c'est Lalin, c'est Lalin nous pour si vous besoin connaître qui joue c'est Sabbath ou si vous besoin dire bagay ou cap dit tout, okay, but pour Sabbath là c'est gain Lalin. On premier Lalin non comment c'est pas vendredi, c'est pas samedi, c'est pas dimanche. On pair up the moon pair up the moon pour Sabbath là c'est samedi, Sabbath là c'est vendredi. But les Bible là, les dit c'est la lune qui ont aussi le new moon qui ont yeah. Lalin Nouvo. C'est Lalin Nouvo pour nous pour marcher derrière. Lalin Nouvo, ça c'est le premier jour. Après ça, on a deuxième jour, troisième jour, quatrième jour, cinquième jour, sixième jour, et septième jour. Le septième jour, ça c'est un autre Sabbath. So, cause encore dans l'église, il y a un peu de monde, yo pensé Sabbath là c'est un dimanche. Maman lui pensait la mouille comme ça. La mouille que la toujours pensé Sabbath là c'est un dimanche. Gen moun qui c'est Adventiste, y a dit c'est vendredi c'est Sabbath là. Et gen l'autre moun qui dit c'est samedi c'est Sabbath là. But mais ouvrir Bible là konya pour m'écrire un verse and about Genèse 1 Genèse 1 ma point li qui ça Genèse 1 dit Genèse 1 5 OK li ça que non ça l'abdio c'est le soleil a tombé pour le soleil a tombé pour le soleil a levé c'est un jour. Point Bible. Au câble libre.
Genèse 1:5. Quand Dieu les lumières à la journée, les fait noir à la nuit. Ils ont eu passé, le matin levé, c'est le premier jour.
Lis ça encore?
Genèse 1, verset 5.
Oui.
Quand Dieu les lumières à la journée, les fait noir à la nuit. Ils ont eu passé, le matin levé, c'est le premier jour.
OK, ça c'est le premier jour. So, quand il a dit, le soleil descend pour le soleil lever, ça c'est le premier jour. So, tout le monde dans le pays ça, il pense que les minuit vini, ça c'est un autre jour. Mais dans la Bible, il dit que le soleil a tombé, c'est un autre jour. So what I just read with what I just telling the brothers in the Creole was that in Genesis it tells you when the first day and the second day, and in Genesis 1:5 it says, and the powers called the light day, and darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. So it tells you. So right there it shows you it's from evening to evening. That's how you go in from not how in the society. They go 12 o'clock midnight is the next day. That's the witching hour. That's the witching hour. That's the the warlock hours. That's when they want to tell you that it's the next day. But in the biblical in the scriptures in the Bible, it is from sundown to sundown. And I wanted to read a story. One of my favorite stories. The whole scriptures are my favorite stories, but I wanted to go into 1 Samuel's with King David well, he wasn't king yet, but it was King Saul, his son Jonathan, and King David, you know, and they went into the how Saul wanted to kill David, but Jonathan and David they had made an oath, or they had made a David had swore to Jonathan that that he was gonna hide, that he basically was gonna hide, and we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it from First Samuel's the 20th verse. This again proving about the Sabbath and the new moon. And I want you to get that First Samuel's 20.
First Samuel.
Yeah, First Samuel's. I'm gonna go into the 18. Yeah, First Samuel's 20 and 18. It says here it is. It says, then Jonathan said to David, tomorrow is a new moon, and thou shalt be missed, because thy seat will be empty. I was trying to see where the one was. He told him David covenant. Okay. Made an oath. It said in John. I was wanting the 18th verse, but it says, and Jonathan caused David to swear again, because he loved him, for he loved him as he loved his own soul. Now, a lot of people want to go into saying that they were homosexual. They weren't homosexual. They had genuine love for each other, the same way that we have genuine love for the brothers. Okay, so this scripture right here talking about how he loved us is how we have love for the brotherhood. You know, we have love for Yahweh Shai. Okay, and it wasn't no homosexuality, because that's against the scriptures. So I was reading that, and I remember he said something about he loved them, but it was something else. I was he told me to swear to him. But I want to go to the 18th verse. Then Jonathan said to David, tomorrow is a new moon, and thou shalt be missed, because thy seat will be empty. So David was supposed to hide for the new moon. And he said on the 18th verse, he said, then Jonathan said to David, tomorrow is a new moon, thou shalt be missed, because thy seat will be empty. And if you go to the 24th verse, so David hid himself in the field, and when the new moon was come, the king sat down to eat meat. And that king was King Saul at the time. So, but if you read this whole chapter, you'll see where Saul wanted to kill David. You know, and what I'm trying to do is just show you about about the new moon and so forth. But PT, I want you to read the first Samuel's the 18th verse.
Premier Samuel, verset 20, verset 18 là dit comme ça. Après ça, Jonathan dit David, des messieurs fait la ligne nouvelle là.
Ok, la ligne nouvelle là, c'est ça on a parlé qu'on a. La ligne nouvelle là, ça c'est un Sabbath. Ok, la ligne nouvelle là, c'est moi ça m'beze, cause Creole moi lou, but m'a expliquer ça dans Creole, que c'est ça c'est pour nous mêmes qui parle Creole, c'est nous mêmes besoin pour nous comprendre. C'est Sabbath là, c'est la ligne nouvelle. La ligne nouvelle, ça c'est Sabbath là. So ou regardez pour la ligne nouvelle, c'est là ou pas ouais la ligne en haut. C'est gain autant ou pas ouais la ligne là, et là ou pas ouais là, ça c'est un Sabbath. Après ça, 7 jours après ça, c'est un autre Sabbath. L'autre 7 jours après ça, c'est un autre Sabbath. So c'est pas difficile. Encore il y a monde qui besoin dire oh c'est vrai dire parce que ça sur les Bible là, il pas difficile. Il pas difficile pour reconnaître c'est la ligne nouveau qui ils ont dit encore la ligne nouvelle. La ligne nouvelle. La ligne nouvelle. La ligne nouvelle. C'est ça qui la ligne nouvelle, ça c'est un Sabbath. OK, c'est pas vendredi, c'est pas samedi et c'est pas dimanche. So, li sa encore, verset 18.
Après ça, Jonathan dit David, demain c'est fait Lalin nouvelle là. Et après ou par là, passer place soit côté vide.
Ok, pas ça était vide, cause il pas là, cause Papa Jonathan c'est besoin tout yel. Il était le roi, how you say king in Creole? Roi Saul. So il était besoin tout yel David. So besoin aller dans verset 24.
Verset 24, c'est comme ça, David a caché collé dans le jardin. Le fait là, les nouvelles arrivées, ouais, ça arrive chez ta bon table là pour manger.
Ok, so David t'a caché dans la ligne nouvelle. Et m'a dit ça c'était le premier jour. So mais pour aller dans verset 27. 27? Oui. Aller dans verset 27.
Verset 27. Maintenant demain, il faut avoir joué la nouvelle là. Place David là t'es vide encore. Ça il m'a dit Jonathan. Pour ça David, petit Isaïe, a pas envie de manger ni rien ni jeudi.
Ok, ouais. So l'idée ça c'est deuxième jour ça. So ouais. So because gain un premier jour, deuxième jour, ou troisième jour, ou quatrième jour, ou cinq jours, 6 jours, 7 jours. Et c'est ça, c'est qui j'ai un bagage ça te marché dans la Bible là. Pas de mardi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche, pas de ça dans la Bible là. So c'est ça ma maison dit c'est la ligne nouvelle. Là où on la ligne nouvelle, ça a marqué ce premier jour. Après ça, le soleil a tombé, descend, ça c'est deuxième jour. Non, l'autre jour, un troisième jour. Après ça, quatrième jour, cinquième jour, sixième jour. Après ça, pour septième jour. On comprend? Et ça c'est un Sabbath. C'est pas on la lune nouvelle après ça. Ou bien on seul la lune nouvelle chaque mois. Et après ça, ou bien un Sabbath après 7 jours. And what I was saying to the brothers out there was that you got the Sabbath at the new moon, and 7 days after the Sabbath, from sundown to sundown, would be the next Sabbath, and you have 4 Sabbaths within a month, and then you'd wait, or you'd look for the next new moon. A lot of these calendars, they show you where the new moon is. And that will be that following evening, which is the next day. And that will be the Sabbath of the new moon. Basically in the Latin, moon means, the word moon in the Latin is luna. But in the Creole is la lune. Right, La Lune. La Lune. Yeah. So in the Creole is La Lune, but in the we call it in the Latin is called Luna. That's where you get the word lunatic from. But for us, we have the new moon, and moon for us when we speak English, the word moon represents a new month. That's where we don't, because by the Gregorian calendar. That's the Gregorian calendar. You see the new moon in all different, from the first week, second week. But basically, the moon establishes the month, the new month. That's why when you look at the calendar, you'll always see a new moon in the middle. You see it in the first week. You see it in the second week. You see it in the third week, because you can't change the new moon. You can't change it. You can't change the month. But it tells you in the scriptures that Esau is he tries to change the laws and try to change the times. But I wanted to read the 27th verse where it says 1 Samuel the 20th verse, 1 Samuel 20, and it says and it came to pass on the morrow, which was the second day of the month, that David's place was empty, and Saul said unto Jonathan his son, Wherefore cometh not the son of Jesse to meet, neither yesterday nor today? So that was the second day. So the new moon was the first day, and that evening came and became the second day. And so I'm here. The video I'm bringing out right now is pretty much going into the Sabbath, because brother texted me and let me know that the new moon's coming up this Friday evening, because actually this month was Thursday, so it didn't skip. It went from Thursday and now it's gonna be from Friday. But the next month it might not be Saturday, it might be Sunday, you know. But again, brothers, people are not reading the scriptures, you know. They're not reading the scriptures, you know. And like I said, and it is pertaining to Israel. They're not pertaining to, you know, all you heathens, you Edomites, you know, Edomites, you so-called white people who call Edomites. You know, you guys can follow that Gregorian calendar, because this doesn't pertain to you. But I'm talking to the people of Israel, people of Negroid and Indian descent. Okay, you so-called Native American Indians, you so-called African Americans, you so-called West Indians, you so-called Haitians, you so-called Mexicans, you so-called you know, people from Central and South America. You are the Israelites. Okay, and again, the Lord is dealing with the elect of Israel. Okay, because a lot of you people out there, you're not gonna believe, not even gonna believe it, but it's in the scriptures. You're still gonna go following the Friday Sabbath, the Sunday Sabbath. Even my mother, she's gonna follow that to her death. You know, but hey, so be it. You know, but like I said, I was awoken. The brothers in GMS, they awoken me and showed me this for many years. For over 20 years, have I been following the new moon. You know, and that's according to the scriptures. You know, not according to Esau's way, not according to the Satan, the devil, Shaitan, you know, way, because there's no spirit, there's no effect in that. You know, but I want to go to what was it, Isaiah? When it? Isaiah Isaiah 53. Yeah, 53. There's a whole lot of scriptures that goes into the new moon. And what I'm probably gonna do more. Probably do a part 1, part 2, and just read up all the scriptures that's going into the new moon. 53. The 13th verse. 53 or 53 or 58? 50, hold on, 53 or 58, let me see. 13. Yeah. This is Isaiah 58 and 13. It says, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasures on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shall honor him, not doing our own ways, nor finding our own pleasures, nor speaking our own words. So pretty much on the Sabbath day, it says it goes into saying that from doing thy pleasures. What's one of your pleasures? You know, well, for us, most of the brothers is dealing with our women. You know, on the Sabbath, you're not supposed to deal with your woman on the Sabbath. You know, certain pleasure you want to do. You know, whatever you want to play basketball, play football. You know, that's the day you actually supposed to honor the Lord. It's in one of the 10 Commandments, which we have 613 commandments, laws, statutes, and commandments. But one of them, it says to honor the Sabbath. How you honor the Sabbath? Just refrain from thy pleasures. It says here, it says, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasures on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasures, nor speaking thy own words. So the words you're supposed to be speaking on the Sabbath, you're supposed to be going to the scriptures, studying, you know, and again, praying. So you can't never cease without praying. Praying as much as you can. Pray day and pray at night. Ok, mwen te bezen wale nan Isaïe
58 verset 13.
Oui.
Si nou veye kon nou, pou nou respekte jou pou wa, pou nou pare de prop zafè nou, jou ki a pa pou mwen. Si se yon plezi pou nou le jou pou arrive, si nou respekte jou ki a pa pou mwen men.
Oui, li di pou respekte jou li. Respekte jou li, ou bon, kuz nou men, ki nou pa dormi avèk madame nou. Nan jou sa, ou bon. So, but sou pa konen Sabbath la, sou pa konen ki jou sa Sabbath la. Bon Dieu ap gade bagay sa, ou bon. So, Ki sa map di, so nan sabat la, se jou pou priye, se jou pou pense bon Dieu ki non li se Yahweh, avec petit li ki se Yahweh Shai. Se sa nou pou fe. Bon? But ki sa mwen gen an pil vers ma bay nou, ma fe on lot video, ma bay nou, gaz gen an pil video, an pil ki sa mwen gade, an pil chapet ki ka montre yo Sabbath la, an Nouvo Lalin, se Sabbath la. Bon, cause peo ki nan l'eglize yo pa diw bagay sa. Bon, yap diw yo bezen bagay fasil. Yo bezen bagay fasil, and li zas nan Isaiah, li di gen pe ki bezen bagay dus ka ba manti. Bon, but sou li nan Bibla wap we verite. Bon, so apre kunya ma feme sa, and ma bwetounen on lot tan pou fin bagay sa. So what I was saying is that I'm going to go into give you more scriptures again on the new moon, but with this we're gonna end this now. So my name is Rakam, this brother's name is Jude, and like I said, we need to learn about the Sabbath. Okay, because in the rightful way, not how Esau, the so-called white man, has taught these churches to do. You know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday Sabbath. Because that's because there is time that the Sabbath does fall on that. Like this month is going to be on a Friday, but it's not because we're Seventh-day Adventists. It's because we're Hebrew Israelites. And Hebrew Israelites, this is our book. It's like they say the word in you read about the fubu, for us, by us. Well, this is for us, by us. Okay, the Europeans. I hear people want to say, "Oh, the Europeans was the one who you know, they changed things in the scriptures." No, it's because you don't know the scriptures. Okay, they didn't change nothing, because if they would have changed things, they wouldn't have told you that Yahweh Shai was a man of color. They wouldn't have showed you that all the prophets were people of color. Okay, they wouldn't have told you that Moses was mistaken as an Egyptian. Okay, Egypt is in Africa. So how can it be? How can the Europeans have altered the scriptures? It's because you don't know the scriptures. That's why you want to say the Europeans. The Europeans didn't do jack. They didn't do. This is our book. Okay, so ki sa mte di kounya, se gen moun ki ap di blanc yo te chanje mot. Blanc yo pa chanje mot. Si blanc yo te chanje mot, yo pa tap di Yahweh Shai te yon moun noir. Yo pa di prophète yo koule yo te ye. Bon, yo pa tap di sa. Yo pa tap di Moïse te petit pharaon. And petit pharaon li te nan Egypt. Ki koule Egyptien yo. Yo moun se moun noir. Okay? So, c'est ça, so, shalom.